are.
Oh, so
I forgot to add ourselves to the. Now we got the double deuce. Turn that off. All right, man. Just when I thought things
were
were
delay or what?
Well, we're on right now. I guess maybe a little delay.
Look how big you look, because you're towards the camera more.
We're actually on.
Me and the king. We got to get the king.
Hey, we got the king, Carl Von Dilligan, right here, live, baby, in Live Studios. The king, finally.
Wait, there he is. The king's shaking his head. That's all we want. The king's shaking his head.
I waited 36 episodes to get on here.
To shake your head. The king's here because Von Lyden's got to go to some Halloween party tonight. Gonna be all these hot women there with his hot wife, and the king's here to babysit the grandkids. He's probably going to raid the icebox and shake his head.
Is this your first time on live TV, King?
Oh no, I was on T-Bar-B Ranch.
Oh, with Randy Atcher.
Yeah,
you were on
and Cactus.
And Cactus.
What year was that?
I don't believe it.
Oh, 1950. I was 8. 1955.
Well, I was 1 then, so I don't think I saw
TV,
you.
Yes,
check out the King's Halloween costume. I don't believe anything that just. So you know what he's talking about.
Well, I get. How would I sing the song and say Randy Atcher and Cactus?
Yes.
Unless I said it because it was on the.
Maybe
Louisville
you guys
TV.
pre-planned this out when I was in the bathroom.
No,
I don't know.
No.
What were you doing in the bathroom anyway? I heard
Taking
about
a pee,
30
man.
seconds. I heard about 30 seconds.
Hey, at least our producer's on. Buckshot Kid, BSK, back on. Hey, BSK, we're going to try something right now.
Uh-oh, Dennis Ramsey said hi to the king.
Hey, did you know I'm the only undefeated professional wrestling
we usually say that.
And
in the
what
history.
am I, 38-0 or
2-0?
I don't know what you are.
No, hell.
You don't need to ever say a record. Don't bring a record up. Just say you're the undefeated king of managers.
I know it's more
never lost.
2-0.
I think it's 2-0.
No.
Is that your phone dinging, or is that still Rich?
Oh, who cares? You're just going to bitch about it anyway. All you do is complain. God,
I can't believe
at least I'm not a baby.
I can't believe you. I just want to see you shaking your head.
Yeah, shake your head one more time.
That's all I've done since I've been here.
Well, shake it again. God, why are you spitting all over me for?
We'd be playing baseball, slow pitch baseball at the park. The king would hit it out to the road. He'd walk around the bases. He was the world's laziest guy. Then he would be playing tennis over there at Geyser Park. And they'd be hitting, and I'd be a little fat kid trying to get, and he'd be hitting the balls at me and just laugh, making fun of me.
And I would pitch, slow pitch softball.
Oh,
throw a perfect pitch.
Oh, wait a minute. When I was umpire,
call ball, and I wouldn't cuss or yell.
No, all you do is shake his head. And that got more. All he did was shake his head, and he'd throw it up about 30 feet in the air, and he'd drop it about 2 inches back of home plate. And I'd call it, Bozo Doug, he'd go too deep or something like that. But then when the king was batting, and if I call a strike on him, all he would do was shake his head.
Yeah. I mean,
so when he was pitching, he thought every pitch was a strike. And when he was batting, and if he didn't swing it, he thought everyone was a ball. All he did was lead the league in shaking his head.
I should have umpired the game myself.
Sounds like you did.
Well,
that's why he's the king.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw Manny the Weasel.
He was supposed to come today.
He was supposed to come today.
2 or 3 weeks ago at the American Legion playing bingo.
Bingo?
Oh,
No.
Did he win?
I don't know.
I saw him
stars
in
man.
Seymour the other night. He was sitting at the bar there at the I can't think of the thing.
Bubba's Jonesy's?
No, it's the one out on 65 towards the
I don't know.
on the interstate.
All right, we're gonna try something here, guys. Hope Buckshot Kid's still on there to let us know if this works or not. Oh shit!
All right, you probably messed it up.
Oh, there it is. Watch this. But I don't think I can see the comments when I do it. Maybe I can.
Oh, maybe you can. What the hell?
Uh-oh, there we are. We're kind of on there.
We're kind of on there at Lila Studios.
And it's playing. Look at that.
It's playing. Does it got any? Oh, but it don't have no sound. Does it got sound or not?
Yeah.
Oh, this is ICW Wrestling from about 1982 in Lexington, Channel 36, WT.
Tell us what's going on in the bottom right corner, Rip.
Oh, it's the Misers doing The miser, Angelo Poffo, who used to have the world sit-up record of 6,033 sit-ups, which he did when he was in the Navy in the 40s, he's doing sit-ups the whole hour on the ICW TV show. At the time, he was about 58 years old. It just shows you the shape he's in.
So is this the main event? So is he timing this?
Yeah, I think this is the.
Is he trying to hit 1,000 before the show?
No,
goes
he's just
off?
doing them, and he just happens to hit 1,000.
Oh.
All the top stars there. There's Pistol Pez Wiley's got his mop head on.
So you don't think at this time doing these sit-ups, the people didn't know that's Savage's dad?
At the time, no. If he was in the business, you might have known. But now everybody knows everything, and that's why nobody cares and nobody draws.
Let's go. Uh-oh. Well, always Pez got a mop on his head.
He lost a match where he lost a match where now he's mop head, so they call him mop head. He had to wear that till he won a match on TV.
Oh, there he hit 1,000 sit-ups. Oh, the big backdrop, baby.
Well, a little backdrop.
And while we were looking at the action, the miser has broken 1,000. Yes, he has. I lost track of it there, Lanny. Glad you reminded me of that.
He looks tired down there.
Atomic drop there. Miser's now in 4 figures as George Weinrock tries for the fifth. Still got.
So was Weingroff really from Indianapolis? They announced him this match from Indianapolis.
I don't think so. I think they made a mistake.
Well, they announced that's where he's from.
Well, they didn't. I don't think that's where he went from. They might have, but I don't. He was living in Nashville then.
And I noticed Miser's back is all red. Look at that.
So is he good?
Who's that?
Weingroff.
Oh yeah, George is second generation.
Did he ever go anywhere else? That's not. Is it Saul Weingroff's kid?
Yeah, he
it
was.
is?
Yeah, he went to. He wrestled in Detroit with the Sheik when Randy and them did. Then he worked for Nick Goulas. Then he worked for us, and he was with me in Mid-South with Bill Watts when I was there in '83.
And he Freddy Krueger.
The what?
Was he Freddy Krueger?
Freddie Krueger was. God, I'm trying to think.
You remember Freddie Krueger?
Eddie Gilbert's dad. Tommy Gilbert.
Tommy Gilbert?
Yeah,
Freddie
that was
Krueger.
Freddie Krueger, yeah.
But remember when he came to Seymour? Didn't he come to Seymour? I think it was Tommy Gilbert. Then.
No, that was
No,
George.
that
That's
was
George's little
George.
brother.
Oh, was
George's
it?
little brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it?
Okay.
All the top stars. Freddie
All
Krueger.
the top stars, yeah. As the miser would say, we're tagging in and out. It's a tag team match. Tag in, tag out.
Oh, you know what?
No.
Holy shit. You know what?
No.
Can you guys hear us out there? I don't know if I got to unmute us during this stuff or not. We might have been talking this whole time.
Hey, they're just watching. Just watch the thing. Well, you can't see the comments over here.
Can you guys hear us?
I guess.
I forgot all about that.
Well, you can't do everything. Oh, ran out of time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we can hear you. Good. Thank you.
Okay.
We
ran out of time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's pissed. Look how mad he is. He ran out of time.
Oh, 6-man tag. It don't get any better
official.
than that. Pez took the mop head off. The King's here shaking his head, looking above average. I wouldn't say looking good, but he's just looking above average. He's got his
Hey,
t-shirt.
I'm the best looking 75-year-old here.
Yeah,
That's
I'm the
right.
best 68-year-old guy here. And here's the best looking 49-year-old. Is it
48.
48? It'll be 49 tomorrow.
And
Birthday boy.
And that's why I always had to shake my head when you umpired and I pitched, because I was so much older and I had this young punk back there.
Oh, yeah.
Umpiring.
But I figured out I could make more money umpiring than I could playing and losing money, right?
That's
So
right.
that was a whole lot
That's
better. So I
right.
refereed umpired every night, the city league, the church league, the A league, the B league. Hopefully there was a tournament and I could work all the Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday and make all that moolah. Because
Yep.
I worked for the city. I was making $1.80 an hour. It didn't get any better than that.
Hey, I made a bunch of money though selling grab bags.
Oh, that was your
Wrestling.
big. Oh,
Yeah.
the best was when you had a table and a chair did a wrestling picture, a picture of a tuba or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
And the king was selling grab bags.
It was
That's
be a
right.
pencil. There was
That's
always
right.
a pencil.
Oh yeah,
Pencil.
Most of the time they were already used. Sharp
I
the
remember-
eraser off of it.
I remember the king. We had the one show, and like the first day, he took in like $1,365 or something. I said, "You got a card yet?" He says, "What are you talking about? We just confirmed this." I said, well, I took in $1,365. What the hell? Well, he was principal at the middle school when the king said to buy wrestling tickets. The kids just responded like he was the king because he was the king. He shook his head and he got $1,365 in like the first day.
That's right. He's the king.
Well,
Hey,
back-
Michael Costello's
Back
on
then,
there.
I could paddle them if they didn't.
Oh,
like it.
Yeah, he
well,
paddled him.
He was probably. Did you spank Von Lilas when he was a young?
Oh, beat the hell
can't
out
get
of
in
it.
on that.
Did you spike the? Did you spank the Chili?
He made-
Oh, yeah.
6 foot
No,
12 Chili.
never spot. No.
Yeah.
Now I know you didn't spank Julie.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God,
Yeah,
you were an abuser.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't.
No.
We're on live TV. He might get arrested, right? If we keep
What?
talking about this. Hey, Michael
It's like-
Costello, he's one of our members, Rip.
Oh
Give shout
God,
out.
$199. Hey,
Yeah.
$199 a month. All right, don't get
Yeah.
any better than this.
Oh yeah, thanks.
But the
buddy.
king's here shaking his head.
How do you do this $199 a month?
We'll get
Do
you
ever-
signed up
Do you
right
ever
around
tell
here.
people?
Yeah, we just
Oh,
did. Yeah,
Oh,
sign up, $1.99 a month.
Something
There,
like
see
that.
it?
I don't know what to do. I can't. He's got to do the stuff for me. I don't know.
All right, I'm going to try to get something else on here. So you guys keep talking while I look for it. Don't just watch me try to pull the
All
next
right,
video.
let's
up.
watch.
Are you going to put any slow-mos on there, different tapes? You're going to put some porn on there? What are you going to do?
Just you guys are supposed to talk right now.
Oh, we are
You're supposed
talking.
to carry
The
this
king,
show.
the king's
Hey.
shaking his head. He's sitting there, got his brand
Yeah.
new orange
Hey,
T-shirt
yeah, I've
on. It says,
got
"This is my costume."
I'm wearing my costume for Halloween.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go trick or treat tonight.
he limped up the steps, and I got to limp down the steps. So we're like the double limpy brothers. And then Von Lilas, who's he's not 6'12" like Chili, but he is above average. So I'm not really small. He's just tall. Of course,
This
the king used to be about 6'9". Now he's like
Oh.
fucking 5'10". When he
I-
was the king of Geyser Park.
I still make 6 foot, I think.
You as Gomer Pyle, you 6 foot. You look 6 foot. I guess that sort of dates myself in the Gomer Pyle show.
Gomer.
All right, I'm about ready here.
Golly.
So I think this is the one where you cheat, come in a battle royal, I think, and
Rip
cheat.
never cheat.
No, I wouldn't cheat.
No.
I think that's what this is.
Well, I tried to. Your first managerial thing when we was over in the high, and I tried to get you to cheat.
Illinois.
And was it a pencil you had in your pocket or a gimmick or whatever? And then a fan come out and took it out of your pocket.
Yeah, it was
And you,
Illinois.
and you stood there like a geek, didn't know
Hey,
what
watch
to
the
do.
match.
Watch the match. I can't
Let's
see
talk
that
about
far.
the match. Well, I could put it back on the big screen.
No, then I can't see what's
Oh.
it. Oh, what happened? I'm out of there. So we're getting
Gary Royal, baby.
we're getting the referee Emmett Couch. We're getting his undivided.
Oh,
Oh,
look
I
at
jumped
that.
in the ring and hit Leaping Lanny in the back, even though I was already eliminated. Thrown over the top. He's eliminated. Oh no, he's not. He's skinning the cat. He's going to get Gary Roy. Oh, he drop kicked. There goes Gary. What a bump
What a
over the
bump,
top.
man.
Oh, we're sitting right there. The fans are going nuts. That's when wrestling was wrestling, not the bullshit you see on TV today. Pistol Pez Watley coming in on mop head without the mop. Throwing leap, and he's eliminated. And the convertible blondes win. That's right. We win, and we're the winners of the battle boil. That's Gary Royal all the way. There's Emmett Couch. He's going to raise Gary Royal's hand. Yeah, he threw him over the top. Come on, Snabitz, Fabitz.
What a bump he took. That was a great bump.
Well, he had to. He drop kicked him over the top. Look at that fat woman. She's bitching at ringside.
So, speaking of that, how about the fans' reaction to this thing? compared
Well,
to-
we didn't get
so,
on TV and tell them it all wasn't real.
I mean, look at this stuff.
Oh, that's why they're ready to have her. I remember. There's Foxy Oxy, Ox Baker, all the top stars here. Oh, there's a little bit of posing right there. Pistol Pez in Shelbyville.
He's teamed up with Ronnie Garvin. Ronnie Garvin trying to find any and every partner to take these belts from the Hustler, Rip Rogers, and myself. But in Frankfurt, baby, we gonna come down there out styling, moving, and grooving, and retain our belt. Tim Dolly, you talk too much. I got something to say.
Right.
Go ahead, take it, Pez. We up for the party.
That's my physique trophy right there. Just happened to be sitting on the.
United States Tag Team Champions. So once again, you can see right now what is happening, baby. $5,000. You start yourself on the video scope.
The video scope.
Were all his promos scripted?
That's Pez just talking. Pez, just talk till we wrap you up, baby.
So no, this wasn't a script.
No. Shit, that was my 13th contest. I forgot about the Man of Steel.
See, that's where he starts throwing him under the bus. Was it hard for you not to get in and talk?
No, I wanted Pez to carry it.
Were you that good a talker at this time?
Yeah, but he's on a roll. Let him go.
But I feel like at this time, most of the time, it was him.
Well, it's like they wanted Michael Hayes to talk to the Freebirds. The other guys could talk, but no, just because Mike was just so good.
Man, that was awesome. What about that stuff, Rip?
Well, what about the King shaking his head? Or his orange shirt or what?
I mean, it was good stuff right there.
Well, this is when wrestling was wrestling, not the bullshit you see on TV today. Of course, Tony Khan wasn't around there running towns, you know.
Tony Khan was doing a meet and greet right before that.
Probably doing a meet and greet with no people.
You think Angelo Poffo was right out there doing a meet and greet before that?
No, only that. Tony was. Tony has to get. He don't get his face on. He wants to be Booker of the Year.
Check out the thread. Anybody still with us? BSK still here.
I can't see.
It says, every year for Halloween, I dress up as a dad taking his kids out. I don't know. Is that a joke? Or is
I think it's a joke.
Was it?
Why don't he dress up like a woman this year and take his kids? That'd be different. Yeah.
Rip, how do you guys feel about battle royals? I got an opinion on that.
Well, what is it?
I hate when they do battle royals as the first match of the show.
Oh, yeah. I never even really seen it that way. Some places.
You know when they did it? One time? Well, actually, I know 2 times they did it. One was when I ran a show and I didn't run the show. When I bought a show in Muncie and Al Snow ran it, the very first match was a battle royal and every person was in it.
Pretty anticlimactic.
So now every single time there's a new match, you're like, oh, I've already seen that guy.
Yeah, I already seen that guy.
Already seen that guy. I think it kills the whole thing. As a kid, my thing, every match, I couldn't wait to see who the next guy was and what the next guy look like. And if I've already seen every one of them in the first match, who gives a shit?
Right. Well, you're the one that bought the show.
Well, I didn't run the show.
Well, next time you say, hey, if you're going to have a battle royal, can you put it on last place?
Well, that was the last time I bought a show. Oh, okay. You were done then, and
I like the battle royals when the guy comes in, just sits down in the corner and doesn't do anything until the very end.
That's a smart guy.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd go in there and I'd slide out the other side and hide in the crowd or whatever. Yeah, I don't want to get in there, get shit beat out of me. I want to stay in there as long as I can.
Yeah, then
when there's two left, I'll slide in there with another heel, then we'll have a 2-on-1 with the baby face. Yeah. The king could be shaking his head.
Yeah.
Be the Commissioner King.
I didn't buy the show, but I think one of the last times I did anything, I think it was Al Snow again, I think. Not throwing Al under the bus here or anything.
Sure you are.
But it was at Seymour High School. I was on first against, he's in WWE now, 20 years later. At the time, he had a mask on. God, what's his name?
He had a mask on.
He had a mask on then. Now he's got like a real rough, big beard, bald. He was doing some stuff with The Miz. Anybody know who I'm talking about out there? He had one name or 2 names, then one name, and now back to 2 names, I think. Was doing some stuff with The Miz. Used to be kind of a pretty boy. Now he looks like a real rough guy. You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, it's called Father Time.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
But anyway, he had a mask on then. They put me
Uh-huh.
on first with him and gave us like 5 minutes.
And
I was like, I got like 100 people here.
well,
I don't know.
Is
Just
that
thought
at the high school or the armory?
high school.
how many shows did you have to high school?
3.
3? Well, no, well, that wasn't it then.
Well, I had more than 100 people there.
For me, I said.
Oh.
Like 100 people to come
Oh,
watch
you're talking
me.
about in Muncie.
No, this was Seymour High School. Seymour High School. You guys don't remember. Austin
No.
Theory, no, not Austin Theory.
I don't.
No, we had 3.
This guy was like Ring of Honor guy.
We had 3. Me and
NXT. He was big on
remember.
NXT.
No, we did.
Short guy that's ripped to shreds.
We did 3 shows.
Yeah.
And that wasn't none because
And
we
he's
had,
been around forever.
because we had Dale Mann stuff. Then we had Garvin and them come in,
Yeah.
and then we had the show where they had the Blizzard.
Cactus Jack. He
Yeah, but
came.
these
no,
are-
the one with the Cactus Jack was the one we had that big break. We only do about 300 people for that.
Yeah, but that was one of the 3. When
No.
you took him to the top of the gym and rolled him in a trash can all the way down to the
Yeah.
bottom,
Yeah, but what I'm talking about
Uh-huh.
is
I thought he
these
made
were OVW shows. I'm talking
Oh,
OVW.
okay.
I
No,
said
this-
Al Snow was running OVW. OVW came because remember,
the Seymour High School.
yes, Orton was there, 100%, 100%.
I remember when Mark.
First time I
Henry,
met Randy.
I remember
Orton
when
was
Mark Henry was there at his show.
He was in St. Ambrose.
That was St. Ambrose.
Well, I remember he was at the high school though.
I don't remember him. Cena was at the high school. Orton was at the high school.
Okay, so
That
I
whole
don't-
crew
I
was at
don't-
the high
I don't
school.
remember that.
I'm going to research it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
do
yeah,
your
we don't do
research
no
because-
research.
Big Al Robinson came through. That's
I
right.
know.
Ciampa,
What
Tommaso Ciampa. That's it. Tommaso Ciampa. He wore a mask back then.
Is that the CIAMP?
Al Robinson, baby. Big Al came through.
Is that the guy that's got the beard and he's bald and,
Yeah.
he's jacked and he's
Yeah,
short?
like I just told you.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's good.
Oh, that guy.
Oh no, I didn't know who. I don't know. I don't watch wrestling on TV.
Yeah, it was that guy. But at
Okay.
the time, he had no facial hair.
Okay.
Kind of a pretty boy, but then for some reason they put him under the hood, and then we were opening match.
Maybe they knew he, and you were the star.
Well, I wasn't a star. Hey, do
Right.
you remember? Do you remember the show? Cornette was there, so this is another time that we
Okay.
ran at the high school,
All right.
and I wrestled. My God, the guy from Kentucky that was the manager that wore the suit, the little hillbilly dude, or he's from Vernon, North Vernon.
Oh. Yeah, I know who you mean. I'm thinking. Weighed 150 pounds, if that.
Yeah, but he was great. He was the American Eagle for a while,
Yeah.
I think.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, what's his name?
I can't think of it. I can see his face right now.
Do you remember the time I wrestled him in Seymour? High
No,
School?
because he was so little and you was a giant.
Yeah, but he was great.
Oh yeah,
And
Crony,
Crony,
Yeah.
Jerome Crony.
Jerome Crony.
And he was wearing like a Superman shirt or
Yeah.
something.
That's right.
And we were the match before intermission.
Mm-hmm.
And Cornette, now it could have been all a rib. I don't know. I don't see Cornette really ribbing like that. When that match was over, we came in. He came down. He was sitting up at the,
Uh-huh.
where they keep the score right
Yeah.
above the.
Uh-huh.
He was sitting up there. He came down in the locker room and got everybody together
Mhm.
and put us over and said we had the best match of the night so far. And it was like a, I don't know, 5-star match or whatever. And
Mhm.
just said how great we were.
Well, Crony was really good.
Oh, what?
You couldn't have been any good. You was green then. Get real. It's like me. I was the worst wrestler in the history of wrestling.
I had done some stuff by then.
You was still the shits. Get real.
I was.
I was the shits for years.
I already said Crony was awesome, but you know,
Okay.
I mean, I
Well,
held my own.
Okay. Who was leading it?
Crony.
Okay. Then that it.
Yeah.
All you was just hey.
You know who else I wrestled there was Estrada. I've wrestled, so we've had several
God.
shows there.
God, King, I can't remember nothing.
I wrestled. on-
We had 3 shows at the high school.
You guys saying we and then OVW are two different things.
Well, I don't know who had
I wrestled Crony there, Estrada there, Ciampa there, and they were
Mm-hmm.
all OVW shows.
I don't.
Me and Estrada's was the shits. It was so bad.
Armando Estrada.
It was terrible. All right, I found one more thing here.
Okay.
Did I find it? I don't think I did. Oh, I just got the pose off.
Are we on TikTok? Is it
Are
playing?
we on TikTok?
Are we?
Well, no, we're on
Well,
TikTok.
what are we
We're
on
doing
then?
our live YouTube show again. What do you mean? Are we on? This is YouTube.
I don't know.
Al Robinson, all
Like,
Dennis Ramsey.
I don't know.
Michael
What the
Costello,
hell?
all the top stars are over here. Why are we on TikTok?
Well, I
Now-
thought you did it. I thought we did it in the TikTok on YouTube. Huh? I don't know. What the hell?
This is
Oh,
all
like
the
you're
stuff
missing-
I couldn't get to play on our
Okay.
hour show. I'm now playing. I
Oh,
gotta
it's
figure
cool.
it
Oh,
out.
it's great. You got my contest on here, but we didn't say shit about it. Nobody's watching.
We'll talk about it.
No, you do
I've
it.
got 2 minutes on here right now.
2 minutes on.
This is not the one that's all clipped up. This is
Where is that?
yeah, great question.
That's it. That's at Rupp Arena in Lexington. That was the 1982 Mr. Kentucky contest.
How many people do you think were there?
There was 2,400 people there
Was there
at a
really?
physique contest. I remember when the Mr. Olympia used to do 1,000 people, and that
Wow.
was big for a bodybuilder. We had 2,400 people there. But what we did on our ICW TV show, because Randy was in it and I was in it, we promoted and did promos about coming to the wrestling. That's like the thing in our match. You seen where I had the physique contest or the trophy on there on the earlier match at the desk when we was doing a promo or Pez was or whatever. And whenever I'd win a physique contest, I'd come on TV showing it. See, there's Randy doing a posing routine, starting out.
Now, the reason that I don't have the sound of the music is because we have gotten a ban on this before. So
Because of the music, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I
We
guess
don't-
we'll find out if it gets dinged again. I know it's
Maybe
not
we
from the-
banned because my phallus was too big for TV,
I bet that's what it was.
or YouTube, or the
Or
sock
no, TikTok. You think we're
for
on TikTok?
I don't. Like, what the hell, right? I can't hardly see that far anyway.
Hey, Timmy Baltimore joined us
Who
here.
did?
Timmy Baltimore
How do you know?
says, "What a dream."
I can't.
I
see.
don't know. I should put the big screen.
No, bro. Oh, okay. What a dreamboat. A bronze
Bronze
god.
God.
Is he talking about
God.
me or is he
Yeah.
talking about Randy?
Bronze God. You.
Oh, there's
see,
Lou Ferrigno.
There's no music on here, so
Incredible Hulk, Lou Ferrigno.
Dennis Ramsey said you're in good shape, man.
No, it was not now.
Now watch Rip, the big baby face here. Look at the big smile. You're cheesing in this. Watch this.
Well,
You're-
okay, and
You're happy.
Oh,
I've
you're
never seen-
damn
I've
right
never
I
seen you
am.
this happy. Look at you.
Hell, are you kidding me?
You were hot too, man. Look how good looking you.
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
You're-
if you looked like that when you umpired, I wouldn't have shook my head.
Sure, you would have.
No.
No, you wanted a younger, more attractive man. I wasn't attractive.
Man.
I had the black afro with the pick sticking out. You know, I was going to screw you on
Yeah.
on any call.
You'd have still been a bad umpire.
Oh, I was
even
a
if you
horrible
looked like
umpire.
that.
Didn't matter. I made all that money though.
Yeah.
I was better than Manville Ross or Charlie Bobbitt. I was better than Charlie Bobbitt.
Charlie Bobbitt. Yeah. Yeah.
So see, that's what I had tried to prepare for the last show. So now I know how to do it. So I tell
Oh,
you
you'll
what,
forget. No, it won't
I'll
work
tell you
next
what.
time.
Next week we're gonna have so much on here to be able
You
to
lie.
watch
You lie like a
and talk
dog.
about. God, I just hope if you're still alive by next Friday, man.
I could be
We are-
croaked right now.
We're gonna have the greatest show we've ever had on here.
We'll have the greatest show since this week's show.
Says Rip, this is episode 36 and a half or
36.
episode 37.
Who said that?
Buckshot Kid, man.
Oh, BSK.
Well, because
Okay.
remember we did 36
Yeah.
today. Now
Well,
this is like
this is like a
I meant to get a new background that said like special edition, but I didn't get it up.
edition of special. It's all about. So let's see. Everybody's got a job. Everybody. Now, who in the hell would be on YouTube right now? And you would have put live shit on right now.
Okay, when are we gonna do it then? Give me another time.
Why would you do it live? We have 8 people on there.
But it's on here still. Like
It's on what?
It's on YouTube. So all this stuff goes on YouTube, just like if I tape it and put it on there.
I don't get it either.
It's all on there. You guys are.
See, the king don't understand.
I mean,
I don't
look,
understand.
we did the Todd. We did the last one live, and it's still on there. 229 views. So just because 6 people on here watching it now,
No, it's okay. So it's going to say 6.
So I can watch this next week.
yes, it's no.
It's
different.
on there forever, huh?
Yeah, it's no different than every
Some of
other
that
show.
stuff had like 9. I think with Deanna Peraza had like 9,000 hits or something like that.
Well, yeah, it's Deanna Peraza. Would you rather watch me and you and the King or Deanna Peraza?
Naked, I'd rather watch Deanna Peraza. I want to see you guys. Jesus
I didn't
Christ.
say anything about
Are you
naked.
saying I'm, you know what you're not allowed to say, and I don't want to get in trouble?
How many subscribers you have?
At least
1,815.
No, is that right?
Well, yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see.
Oh, you shit.
Well, it don't say on there. does it?
1,815.
Yeah, 1,815. That's what I said.
Man, I'm gonna have
That's
to look
what
at
I
your
said.
bank account. I don't know. How
Yeah, we
much
got at least
money
what,
I'm-
$3.
How,
paid
how
like
much
60
do I
bucks
get?
or
How much
something.
do I get paid for being on?
Nothing. You pay
Huh?
us to be on here. Hey, we got a new person on here, Biscuits and Groovy. You know who that is?
No.
I'm here to see if y'all live. If others aren't, F them. I don't know what that means. See?
What did Brent Tarring say? Did anybody's butt ever fall out flexing too hard? He didn't. I didn't know nobody flexed her butt. I
You
guess
didn't flex your butt during that competition?
never even thought about it.
Oh, you
No.
don't flex your gluteus maximus?
No,
Well, surely you did.
no, I didn't. I would tell you.
That's probably why you got fourth
That's
place.
probably it.
If you would have flexed your ass, you probably would have got at least
Oh,
third.
you know what's well? Oh, I wouldn't be allowed to say that because all the judges weren't straight. Put it that way. Imagine,
Oh, you don't think?
Imagine that, huh?
Speaking of that, what is the story? You told a story once.
Uh-huh.
Did you say somebody grabbed your worm during the
Oh,
thing, or you
no,
grabbed somebody's worm,
Oh
or
no,
something?
I didn't grab no. I still never grabbed the guy's worm yet. I went to no. It was
Oh,
midget
you
tried to,
haven't?
No, midget tried to grab Rod Steele's and
No.
Rod,
This
I
is-
know what you meant. No, I'm gonna
can't
tell you
say-
the story. I'm in University of Indianapolis.
Okay.
It was Zupo used to always have contests for his gym, and he'd sponsor like Mr. Indiana, Mr. Indianapolis, Naptown, Man of Steel, Central USA, stuff like that. And he'd have him at UIndy because that's where he went to college at. And it was only a couple miles from his gym. So I'm in. They're doing a Chariots of Fires, the song and the smoke's coming out and everything. The lights are down low, and everybody's posing the Chariots Fire music. And all of a sudden, somebody's grabbing my worm. And I look to the left, some guy. I said, "Oh fuck." I looked to the right. I said, "Oh fuck." And the guy didn't, in front of me, I could see it wasn't him. Then all of a sudden, somebody taps me from behind. Some girl says, "Sorry, I had to do that." I said, "Thank God."
It was a
Because
girl,
there
huh?
was some blood down there. Yeah. But I didn't know who it did, but there was, no matter who it was, there was some blood down there.
Mm.
So I'd be like the king, just shaking my head.
That's what I'm doing right now. Hear that? I hear that story, and all I can do is.
Well, I'm sure when you was in Vietnam and you was in the foxholes and you were dodging bullets and you
There
might
wasn't nobody grabbing any worms. I'll tell you that.
only the king could come through with that and shake his head. And the man who was there, the man, the myth, the legend, right here
Yeah.
with the hat to cover the kayfabe bald spot. He's got the
Get it from him,
the
man.
veteran shirt. He's got the costume orange shirt
This is
on.
my
He's
costume.
shaking his head.
This is my.
This is my it don't get any better than this. This is for one time and one time only, unless it needs to be back by popular demand and more people subscribe because the king is here, getting it live and in color of him actually shaking his head. It don't get any fucking better than that.
Now, didn't you guys have a contest one time, and they were voting?
Oh, the top star of the show. Yeah.
Did
were
I
on.
win that?
I don't think
Was
so.
it the king?
I mean, it was a long time ago.
We
I
did?
know.
I can't remember.
Well, maybe you
shit.
better redo it.
No, I'm not going to redo it, but I'll look and see.
I thought
mean,
I
it's-
would win for sure.
Well, if you wasn't on there, how could they vote for you?
He was on there. It was a
Oh.
a poll I put out.
Oh, is that when it was the
I
weasel
bet
on there?
Weasel
Yeah.
beat me.
Oh, the weasel.
It was one of the first polls
What a
I think I put out.
disgrace.
Well, the weasels. We had the 5 photos with all the photos of the weasel.
I saw that.
And he was supposed to come up today, but then he had a little bit of
I see.
problem.
Here it is. This was from 3 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Biggest star of the Wrestling with Rip Rogers show. Here are the choices: Manny, the Weasel Valverde,
Oh, hell.
These are actual votes.
Classy Chappie,
Okay.
Dylan Bostic,
Okay.
Scott Romer. They don't
Uh-huh.
even exist anymore. And King Carl. Who do you think won?
I should have. But
Well, how do you know?
But
you didn't?
nobody's seen
I
them.
don't know who won.
Well, nobody's
That's why
seen
I'm
it.
asking.
No,
Manny the Weasel won.
well, the
Nobody
man
had
of the
seen him.
weasel had all. We'd have those pictures
Yeah.
of the weasel. We didn't have any pictures of the king.
He kept voting for himself.
T Weasel won, King Carl second, and a
Hey.
3-way tie for last.
He must
Romer, Bostic, and Classy
have, he must
Chappie.
have had one vote apiece, or maybe a half if they was a small.
If
crowd.
I would have known how to vote like Weasel did, he
Yeah.
just kept pressing that button.
Well, the Weasel don't know how to do it either.
He
so
doesn't.
got to
Yeah,
get
he's
some-
out.
Weasel's like me on the
He doesn't know how to
Mr.
vote.
Technology. We're not.
Let's see. Let's wrap this thing up. Anybody else? Anybody? Nope. Hey, Michael Costello. He's the greatest person. We put out a new poll. He's going to be number one. Vaughn is a great host, and I could listen to Rip talk all day about anything. Wow.
Well, let's talk
So-
sex.
How about talking all day about nothing?
Yeah,
There you
well,
go.
I do that all the
Yeah.
time. Hey, just sit here and watch the king shake his head.
Oh, shit.
Stiff wrestlers to wrestle Rip. You got any stiff wrestlers you want to mention?
Oh my God, they're all stiff compared to me.
Oh, well. Biscuits and Groovy. I remember Rip from ICW in Memphis as a kid.
God, that must mean you're old.
I remember you as a kid. I wish you would have been in Memphis more. You weren't in Memphis much.
Memphis was a shithole.
Oh, I thought it was awesome.
Well, that's the only thing you saw. That's why.
It's not the only thing. I saw WWF like at night. I hated it. It's boring. That late night Gorilla Monsoon announcing stuff. Terrible. I thought ICW was great. Memphis. AWA kind of bored me a little bit.
Yeah, AWA was pretty well when they had the thing that was on ESPN. It was pretty boring. If you'd have seen their arena shows, they was awesome.
Were there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody else got any questions? We've been on here for about 2 hours today. Hey, we got the video stuff working. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
We got the King live in studio shaking his head.
Yeah.
We got Rip finally back in a good mood, talking
Well, the
and
King's
chucking
here,
and
you
shucking
know.
and
Well,
jiving.
the
And,
goddamn King's here. You know.
I mean,
Hey, the King, when he'd come down and we'd play ball at the Geyser Park, he'd have the Reinhardts with him. He had Artie Robinson with him. They'd be walking down
Yep.
as a group down.
like a gang. almost.
Yeah, like the gang. And here was the King. He was like 30 years old, maybe 40 years old with a bunch of 12 years old, you know. And he was like the King, and they'd bring him candy, bring him food. He was the King. He'd hit it out the road. He'd walk around the bases. He was so over. He was like a bully because I was fat and little. He'd
Fat shamed you all the time.
Yes, he'd pick on me, and I thought he was like a giant. He was 6'4", and I was busy being a little short, fat kid.
Hey, we got the most views now we've had all day, Rip. We're up to 8. I know you don't think once we get off here, people can actually watch the show.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
But everybody can still go watch the show, of course. Everybody else knows that. But you two sitting here, you can still watch the show. It's on YouTube.
Well, see, okay, can you get a copy? Can you get a copy of this anyway?
Yes, I sent it to you. We just did a live show an
Oh,
hour
yeah.
ago, and I sent it
So-
right to you. I can
so
send you this. I can
put
send
on-
it.
All right.
As soon as we're done, I can send it to you
Okay.
to your phone.
I'll do that.
Hey,
And-
I've got to go have a beer.
Oh.
I've had so much fun.
Just give him one more head shake.
Hey, the King's
Oh, wait,
here.
wait,
a minute.
you
Wait,
can't-
we got to get it.
We got to get the head bob in.
Yeah, wait a minute.
We got to see if I can find this.
I'm gonna pitch. Here you go,
Oh,
Rick.
hold on.
No. You wouldn't have done it like that. You'd have done it like that.
Yeah.
You'd have flipped it
Hold on,
straight
we
up in
gotta-
the air in back of home plate 2 inches, which you was lucky to hit a foul ball, so that wasn't fair, so I called a ball.
Here now, I'm gonna pitch. I'm gonna pitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna pitch.
There's the pitch.
And we're gonna
Go
shake our head.
12 feet high. What do you
always
call
shake your head.
Ball.
Ball.
Whenever
And
the
then-
King pitched, it was a ball. And if I call a strike on him back, he'd shake his head in the pitch. Yeah, wait a minute. You gotta shake your head to the
Now look
rhythm.
right there and shake your head first.
There, shake your
we're
head.
on our head though. This is the front head
And
now.
we're going to front head. Now,
Yeah.
King should be going.
Okay, well that's kind of
God,
hard to do.
you're
Front
gonna
head
hurt
now.
my neck. I'm
Oh,
gotta
75 years
Gotta
old.
get the kids off the bus.
Yeah.
You
There
think
you
all
have
the
it from- there
you
you
think
have it.
all the top YouTube stars have to get their kid off the bus right in the middle of the show?
And I gotta have a beer.
And I got to pee
Wow. This
again.
was one of the greatest episodes
Ever.
It's not even a number. It's so good we didn't even.
We're still episode
still
36.
36, I guess.
Episode 8. Look, the
King is
King.
outta
He's got
here.
the cane. He's going down. He's going to.
Have you ever seen anybody walk that fast with the cane? It almost
Walk
makes
that's,
me
I
makes
walk
me almost think
slow,
that cane is not needed. He just ran out with a cane for a beer. You ever seen
Boy, he
somebody?
needed to drink.
Mm.
Are we off the air?
Yep, no, we're not. Plug,
I gotta
like,
pee.
subscribe, smash. Rip's got a
Yeah,
pee.
smash.
Thanks for joining us.
Get my book from where? Hey, get
Amazon.com.
my t-shirt
Pro Wrestling
from-
Tees in the link in the
And
thing.
Snake Bits
See you next
and the
time.
Favorites. It's all used. Smash.